Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Namaste Stu Mahamaye, Shri Pite Surapujite, Shankha Chakra Gada Haste, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Namaste Stu Mahamaye, Shri Pite Surapujite, Shankha Chakra Gada Haste, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Namaste Stu Mahamaye, Shri Pite Surapujite, Shankha Chakra Gada Haste, Mahalakshmi Namostute. Hello. Hello everybody. Right, yes, I am trying because today I am going to do the workshop in Zoom and in Facebook. So I am dealing with technology. I hope the sound is good and we are going to start immediately. And today we are going to honor and commit the goddess of fortune, of wealth, abundance, prosperity, the Hindu goddess Lakshmi. Okay, for the people we are doing this in Zoom, there is a PowerPoint presentation that they can follow with images. For the people in Facebook, hello, welcome. However, I am still struggling to share a PowerPoint in Facebook. So I am learning every week. So I am so happy to see you all. And as I said, we are going to India to honor the goddess Lakshmi. So we are going to start, as always, to be ready for the connection with the goddess Lakshmi. First, healing ourselves, doing the purification to ourselves first, to release all the tensions that we have been accumulated during last week, and to be prepared to connect with her and to put our intentions for Lakshmi to help us, to guide us. So let's go. We are going to do the healing first. Right. So sit comfortable, please. Close your eyes if you want to. Remember always to do it in your own rhythm. Okay, whatever I said, you apply it to your own rhythm. Right, close your eyes and we are going to start being aware of our breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Just releasing in our body, our mind, with our heart. Okay, so we are going to start with our mouth, of our jaw, our teeth. Put your awareness here in this area of our face and release from here whatever you have been accumulated, frustration, anger, even ancestors' karma. Open your mouth to release. Very good. Feel how your body is more relaxed. Your members, your arms, your feet, they are a bit more heavy. You start to connect with yourself, with your heart. The mind is still there, but you are feeling now in a cloud of positive vibes and joy. Because today is a happy day. Lakshmi is a happy goddess. So we are going to focus in our third eye, in our forefront, and you can visualize it as a crystal, as a diamond, with the color is coming to you or the color you choose. But always your third eye, it has been there, but we need to polish it, to cleanse it a little bit, to be open in this safe spiritual space for us to connect with the divinity and to have the channels open to have the best guidance for us. Also, we are going to open our crown chakra in the top of our head because these days, with these situations that are happening in the world, our crown chakra is getting close a little bit every day when we receive news and bad news, disinformation, disturbing news, confusing times. So our crown chakra is closing a little bit and we are more in the mind. So this is why we do this, to remember to be in the heart. So from our crown chakra, we are going to receive an attunement, the divine energy, the divine connection. We are opening the channels again, and it's like a shower of white energy coming from the top to all our cells in our body. We can feel that this energy is flowing in our blood, in our whole body, releasing any blockages in our body. We breathe in and breathe out again if we need to. We feel the vibration from this white healing energy in our bodies because we are releasing from our internal organs, from our lungs, from our legs, from our knees, feet, from our spine. So now we are just energy. And with this energy, in this high vibration, you can do whatever you want. Remember to be in a high vibration is healing, is manifesting, is when miracles can happen. So you can heal yourself, put your hands wherever you think you need to in your body and feel the energy, feel the warmth in your hands healing your body. We breathe in and breathe out when we need to release. Mother Earth will recycle everything what is not good for us anymore. Also, with our hands and with this energy, we can heal people. Visualize in front of you people that you want to heal, people that they need to heal. Even the whole planet. Oh, oh, very good. So we keep it like this. We are open now. We purify ourselves. We are in this high vibration. And we are going to feel our legs, our feet, toes as roots, like you were a tree. And your legs are the roots that they are grounded in Mother Earth, in the floor that you are now. So your roots are in connection always in Mother Earth, receiving the nourishment from Mother Earth to be safe, to be stable, and to be grounded. Our torso, our arms, our head is the above part of the tree, the branches. So we are now with the spiritual divine connection, receiving the blessings and grounded in Mother Earth. So we are ready to do our spiritual journey, to meet, to know, to connect with Lakshmi. So whenever you are ready now, you can open your eyes, feeling cleansed, purified, joyful, full of energy to continue with this meditation. Okay, so now we are going to know, or we are going to learn who is Lakshmi. The name of Lakshmi means multiplier, amplifier. So this gives us a clue that she is the goddess of abundance. But when we said abundance, it's not only material abundance, it's spiritual abundance. Because when we feel abundant, we feel full. Because if we are talking just about prosperity, about having material prosperity, money, yes, probably we are not going to feel fulfilled. We can have everything, but through the heart. And this is what Lakshmi is telling us. And we are going to see how she told us that. She's the goddess, as I said, of abundance and wealth, but also she is the goddess of purity. So this is why it's very important to purify yourself before to go to a temple to pray. She also has the virtues of a mother goddess, of Mother Earth, stability, nourishment, love, compassion. She is the wife of the god Vishnu. And who was Vishnu? He was, or he is, the creator of the universe. Lakshmi is the daughter of the goddess Durga. And Durga, she is a warrior goddess, that she is another face of the goddess Parvati that we were working with her a few weeks ago. So Parvati, the goddess is Parvati, Saraswati, and Lakshmi forms the three Devi, that it means the Holy Trinity. So the three goddesses. And as I said a few weeks ago, we were working with Parvati, today Lakshmi. So in a few weeks, we will come back to India to do Saraswati. When you see an image of Lakshmi For the ones you are doing in Facebook now, you can research in Google and to find images of Lakshmi, and you will see that she has a golden, beautiful complexion. Normally, she is always represented dressing in gold and red. Gold and red, they are the lucky colors of India, and even the brides, when they are getting married, this is the colors because it means prosperity and abundance. When you see an image of Lakshmi, you are going to see that always she has 4 hands. Each hand means the 4 goals of Hinduism, that they are Dharma, the right way of living; Karma, the action, the cause, effect; Artha, the purpose of life, your mission; 4, Moksha, that it means liberation. This is a very brief, simple understanding of these concepts, but as you can imagine, they are very complex and we can be philosophical about it. But for today, it's just to do it very briefly. As you can see as well, the images of Lakshmi, some of the hands they are open hands, and it means the compassion of the goddess Lakshmi for all the human beings. She always sits down in a lotus pedestal, and she has always one lotus flower in one of her hands. And why is that? As I told you many times, the lotus flower is a beautiful flower that it grows in the mud. So from the darkness, you find the light. From the darkness, you grow the light. So a lotus flower, it means here, in this case for Lakshmi, self-knowledge, spiritual liberation, fortune. As we were talking a few weeks ago about Parvati, we were talking about the concept of Shakti. Shakti is the feminine spiritual energy. Is the energy that rules and creates the world in a feminine, with a feminine face. So, as well as Parvati, Lakshmi belongs to this concept of feminine energy called Shakti, sacred, feminine, sacred, divine. And they said that all women, we are declared to be embodiments of Lakshmi. And we can find different images, representation of Lakshmi as well. Sometimes we find her with an owl. The owl, the animal guy, the owl, it means like Lakshmi can see in the darkness. She has the wisdom like cosmic Sophia, and she has the clarity in confusing times. However, is well known the image of Lakshmi with 2 white elephants in the background. And these 2 white elephants, they are spreading water. And the water is another big symbol of Mother Earth, meaning fertility, strength. So the elephants means fertility, but again, we are not talking about just material fertility of babies. We are talking about the spiritual, the transcendence of the spirit. Because Lakshmi reminds us to enjoy wealth, spiritual, material, everything as a positive energy that can be spread with joy, like her elephants, but not to obtain wealth for selfish matters. And this is why, as well, elephants is giving you this clue in these images. The elephant in India is one of the sacred animals as well, and it means wealth, fertility, good luck. Another symbol that we can find in the images of Lakshmi is jars of money, jars of gold coming, meaning their prosperity. So this is very useful to find many people doing pujas, doing offerings to Lakshmi in this sense. And it's good, to do it. But when you do this, don't use never the image with Lakshmi with the owl, because it has different meaning. Remember, to see in the darkness, to have clarity, and Lakshmi for prosperity, or when you open a business. And in India, they do ceremonies to open a business in honor of Lakshmi. You just use Lakshmi with the two elephants, a lot of flour, and the jars of water coming to her. And also in Hinduism, every god or every goddess has a symbol, and this symbol is called yantra. And this yantra is a powerful geometric figure, making with the algebra, arithmetics, about the sacred geometry of the universe. So the Lakshmi one is in gold and red, again, these colors, and it has the symbol like the flower of the universe, the lotus again. So maybe later you can check this in Google. It's called yantra, and you can use the image of Lakshmi, or you can use the yantra for a business, for a project, to earn money, to ask money, whatever. But remember always to connect with her and to ask for her blessings. I would like to say as well that every week we are doing a different goddess or a different god. But if you feel the connection with one, for example, with Lakshmi, and you want to, because you want to improve your prosperity, you need to do a little bit of meditation or connection with her every day until she brings it to you. Okay? And everybody knows about the festival of Diwali because it's celebrated as well here in the UK. And when is that? The festival of Diwali is normally at the end of October, beginning of November. It varies today. And Diwali is the festival of light. Diwali is the festival for Lakshmi. So, and everybody does pujas, there are celebrations, everybody shares food. So I hope this year we can celebrate Diwali as we used to do the workshops here in person in my house. So the intentions for today. The intentions to do now the spiritual journey, this guided meditation to connect with her, it will be to purify our bodies and our mind, to clear our karma, to call for clarity in confusing times, to have the abundance that we deserve as embodiments of Lakshmi, and to trust Lakshmi for the things that are not in our control, because the things that they are in our control, we can deal with that and we will do the best we can. But the things they are not in our control, we trust. We trust in Lakshmi. So now please take a couple of minutes to think what are your intentions for this healing meditation we are going to do now to connect with Lakshmi. I give you a couple of minutes. Okay, so now we have the general intentions for this healing meditation and your private specific intentions to ask to Lakshmi. So please feel comfortable again. You can lay down if you wish to. You can follow me in your own rhythm as well. And we are going to start. We breathe in and breathe out again to come back to this trance state where we were before. In connection with the divinity, grounded like a tree in Mother Earth, feeling the positive vibes, positive energy coming to our bodies, to our blood, and is flowing this wide healing energy in our whole body. Our heart, our soul is happy. We can see ourselves now that we are in India. Everything is colorful, beautiful, it's hot, the air is dry, and we know that we are in pilgrimage to go to the temple, to go to the golden temple of Lakshmi. We are walking barefoot, and when you see your feet, you see that you are wearing different clothes. Maybe it's you in this life. Maybe it's you in another life. You are not alone. There are thousands of people walking, doing this pilgrimage to the temple of Lakshmi. You feel blessed, and suddenly you arrive there. And the first thing you see is beautiful exotic gardens. It's so fresh now. You can smell the flowers. There are fruit on the trees, like mangoes, and walking through these exotic, beautiful plants and trees, at last you can see the temple. It's golden, it's huge, and you go inside. It's different temples and buildings, so when you go inside, there is a yard, and in the middle of the yard, there is a pond, like a lake, and you go there, and you see a lotus flower there. It's white, it's big, and you see the sacred geometry of the lotus flower. You are so hypnotized from this lotus flower that you start feeling a magnetism, a high vibration, and suddenly from the lotus flower an emanation is coming up in the shape of a woman, and you realize that this woman is Lakshmi, and she's growing in this emanation that you can see her perfectly huge and moving through the sky. And then you want to scream and to say, it's her, it's here, he's here. And everybody knows, and for everybody is different, and she's there for you. So you kneel down with very humble, she put the hand, her hand, one of her hands, in the top of your head. You receive her blessings. Your heart is full of joy. You are feeling so free that you can float in the air. Feeling this energy, you feel that you have to walk to the big temple. It's golden, it's huge, and inside is so colorful. And there is a man who is a Brahmin, like a Hindu priest. He's going to put you the bindi, the third eye, in the forefront, and he's saying to you that everything you are doing, you are going to do it with flying colors. So why you worry? He said. And he said, we have another present for you. And you walk to the left, and there are two elephants playing in a pond, in a lake. And it's funny to see these two elephants playing with each other, spreading water. So you get close to the water again, close to these two elephants, and you can see yourself. You can see your reflection in the water. As I said, it can be you in this life, it can be you in another life. And the elephants, in some way, they are telling you telepathically to look the water and to see in the water your business, your projects, the ways you want to be prosperous, to have prosperity, and to have abundance in your life. Remember the word meaning of Lakshmi, abundance, spiritual and material. Being happy, being in your heart. So see in the water your business, your project, your work, and let the blessings of the elephants to manifest it for you. And now see yourself in that position that you were visualizing, being abundant, having prosperity, living in a big house, going to holidays, whatever. Feel it like it's already there in the present. Feel the joy or the smell where you are working, even the touching where you are, because you are already there. You have the blessings now of Lakshmi. There is a voice above you from the goddess Lakshmi saying to you, "Welcome, my child, to your purpose in life with joy, happiness, and free the heart." Bless you, my child. Now, feeling so grateful with all these gifts, we are going to come back to our bodies in this life, to our room where we are. We are going to feel our knees, our toes. You can start touching your body, waking your body up. And when I count 3, you are going to open your eyes. You are going to feel grateful, happy, joyful, and with lots of energy to continue the day and the week. Because next week we will be here again, Sundays at 12 o'clock, with a different goddess or a different divinity. So I hope you enjoy. The blessings now are with you. I wish you a very, very happy week. And I see you next Sunday. If you want to share anything, please write me in private. Or if you want to give me any feedback, because I am learning every day about technology and stuff. So saying that, I love you all. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you. Bye.